Hi, this is Living in Boulder Vlog, May 1st, Saturday, 4:48 p.m. I'm super groggy today because I got my coronavirus shot yesterday. Yesterday I came home and was trying to work and I couldn't focus and I was too groggy. It made me groggy and unable to focus and even dizzy and unable to concentrate. So I had to lie down on my belly and take a nap for a half hour or something like that. And then I was working until this morning, but I do not remember what time. Sometime early in the morning, and then I went to sleep. It was probably 4 or 5. But I remembered somebody called me and wanted me to do a mother lawn. So yeah, I'm gonna mow the lawn today. It took me a couple hours, and I was I waddle around like an old fat person, and I'm fat, my belly protrudes, and I'm feeling completely out of shape, insanely out of shape. So, then I went to my mom's house, and because I was gonna help her garden, she made me food first. It took me a long time to eat it, but I was standing around trying to talk to her, and I kept grunting. I kept going, because it was hard to stand. Because I had already mowed the lawn, and I'm just having trouble standing. And so she told me to go home instead of help her with the garage. So I lay down here, and I was working some more, processing videos, and there are a lot of them. I think I was doing, because I collected 80 more videos yesterday of WWE wrestlers and their fitness tests. So I processed that in today, and now I'm naming ones that I've been dragging in. So there's a lot that I haven't done. So I think it's a matter of thousands, actually, if you add all of them, and that's just in the lifting. So I'm working on bench. I think it's bench dumbbell row. And there's a whole bunch of them on the end here that I haven't counted or put the weight on, and these are ones that I got a long time ago. I'm adding to a collection I started a long time ago, where from 2008, where the resolution is so low you can't read the weight, and you can barely even see the weight. So, I'm not gonna throw it away. Now I have videos from different generations, so that's cool. I'm gonna try to get permission from her biceps guy to see if I can upload his old videos from 2007 onto my YouTube channel, so I can link them to my website for my list. It's going to be the best workout list, because now you can work out with any person that you choose from any weight category. You just choose, and you can also use it as a gauge to test your fitness. You can be like, ooh, I beat that person. Okay, let's see if I can beat that one. You just work your way up the line. Yeah. So it's a really big project, but I'm thinking that it might be worth it in the end, in the long run, when it's done. Because there's nothing like this. It's useful, and it's kind of like a timestamp for the history. What the world was had to offer in terms of exercises in the year, beginning of 2021, because this is the representation of all the videos you can get online, pretty much. So my mom was watching horse racing, so I watched a couple of horse races. She was in the kitchen, listening to the horse races. But yeah, so maybe I should lay down and have a little bit of a nap. No, I think I still feel a little bit groggy because I told my mom, she's like, go home. You're just groaning. Go home. I'm like, what's wrong with you? You need to get in shape now. And I was like, oh, but I you know what? I think it's the Corona shot that's doing. She's like, oh, I think you're right. The Corona shot. And I heard the second Corona shot's even worse. Makes you even more knocked out. So I think what I'm gonna do, I think what I'm gonna do is go over to the Safeway and get a energy drink, NOS energy drink, and drink. No, that's not what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get reefer. I done got $60 of money this day for mowing a lawn. Right. Not only did I get exercise, but I done gone and gotten exercise and weed and money. And look how I'm like out of weed. So yeah, I'm gonna go buy. Oh, and I had like 120 big ones in my wallet now because I got paid for insurance. I mean, regulations. Nope, not either of those. Just a second. Utilities. I got paid for utilities, so. I'm like a superhuman. If I stop talking and I concentrate, I can think of any word that I want. Like, watch. I'm thinking of the word meaning the planet closest to her. Mars. The moon. Ha! Gotcha. See? I'm like a freaking computer. So, I'm gonna have my drink and come back, and then, name all of these suckers, and go until 2 more months. My fiance wanted to come and visit me for 2 weeks in July, but now my roommate says that she can't come. And I don't want him to do a hissy fit, so I think we're going to have to postpone that trip until I get a new roommate. So that's kind of a bummer because I was going to use that as a training. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to sit on my butt and I'm going to challenge, because you want life to be interesting. I'm going to challenge fools on YouTube, like fitness people, that I could wax their asses at Ironman Triathlon on masturbation alone. Tell them that's my exercise. I already did it with Plates More Dates, and that motherfucker chickened out. They're all going to chicken out. You know they're going to chicken out. But if they don't chicken out, I'll be like, oh, caveat, only the swimming and the biking and the first half of the running, but not the whole running. I don't think I can do the whole run. But I'll try. So that's what I'm going to do. Go until 2 weeks beforehand and then do a mock race, just so that I know I can physically do it, and then I can have an idea of what time I get, so that I can make the video more interesting when I do it. It's like, okay, my prediction is do, and then you compare it how it is. So that's what I'm going to do. The mock 2 weeks beforehand, and then I'll give myself 2 weeks to completely rest. And then I'll do the thing, and then that'll be my year. That'll be like everything that I did for the year. But because I did a big old triathlon that year, it'll be like a good year. Because it's going to take me all year to get this. It's going to take me another month to get this lifting page going, and I think it's worth it. It's going to look really cool when it's done with all the different fonts, and it's also going to, because it's in the year 2021, people are really health conscious with Instagram and all that, and YouTube and all that, wanting to look good for everybody else. So physical fitness is really in. So a lot of people are going to be interested in it, a lot more than the other stuff that I make. So if people can see how I make a website with and it's something that they're interested in, then they'll be, oh, cool, I like how he designs it. Let's see what else he does. And then they'll look at all the other stuff, which will then get people sparked with the idea to learn history and mix learning with training and the whole idea of what I'm talking about. And then even follow along how I do it. So I think I'm just going to work the rest of the year. And then tomorrow, who knows what I mean tomorrow on the website, because there'll be different things, polishing things up. Okay, talk tomorrow.